hardworking aspirants. This is Pratyush and you're watching Shikara Academy, and today we are going to discuss the questions that were asked in UPSC Prelims 2025 of history. Okay, so we'll not waste any time and let's get going. The first question that you see over here is the statement about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, so the question is about Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and what do I think about this question? It's not that very hard. Okay, above average, that's what you can say. So he possessed great love and respect for the traditional philosophical systems of the East. Can we say this is right about Raja Ram Mohan Roy? Well, guys, we know one thing about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He was an avid reader. He read Upanishads. He read the Puranas. So somewhere the other you can say that he had respect for the East, and that's why number one is correct. Number two, he desired his countrymen to accept the rational and scientific approach. Concentrate what it's saying: rational and scientific approach and the principle of human dignity. Again, human dignity and social equality of all men and women. Equality of all men and women. If you don't know anything, you must know, at least you must know that sati system, when it was abolished in India by William Bentinck, Raja Ram Mohan Roy played a great role then and there. Okay, so when someone like Raja Ram Mohan Roy is advocating to abolish the sati system, that means he is asking for the equality of men and women. That means he is talking about the scientific approach and the rational approach. So that is why that is why both 1 and 2, not B, because this will also be right. So both 1 and 2 will be the correct answer over here. Okay, you can see the explanation. Pause the video and see it. Just moving ahead, consider the following subjects with regard to non-cooperative program. Okay, let's see. Non-cooperative programs, non-cooperation movement, you must have seen. Boycott of law courts and foreign cloth. Yes, this was the main basic thing, simple thing, must have read in the school books. Observance of strict non-violence. If Gandhiji is there, non-violence has to be there, and if non-violence is there, Gandhiji will be there. So because we also know that after the incident of Chauri Chaura, we see that Gandhiji called off the non-cooperation movement. So that is why you can say number 2 is correct. Retention of titles and honors. Now they have just played with the words. It should not happen the retention. Okay, it was not asked to retain, rather it was to be give away. So that is something which is going wrong. Establishment of panchayats for settling disputes. And again, understand the simple thing from two logics. Number one, Gandhiji always advocated for the panchayats because he always wanted the administration to be with the people. Okay, so that's one reason for this to be correct. Number two, while non-cooperation movement, people will non-cooperating with the administration also, with the government also. So when they are having their own disputes, they need to have something to solve them. So panchayats were established for settling disputes. This is correct. Okay, so we have only 3 correct over here. The point number 3 was wrong. Okay, let's get going. The irrigation device called Araghatta. Araghatta has already been asked in the year 2016 or 17, I guess. There, this was already mentioned, but again, if I'll show you the pic, you will understand what am I talking about. It is also called Persian wheel, guys. Okay, it is also called Persian wheel, and you need to understand the meaning of 2 words here, Ara and Ghatta. Ara basically means the spoke. This spoke, this is there. This is called the Ara, and the Ghatta is this Ghat. Okay, this Ghat. In your homes also you might be using this Ghat, where you have the water. No, it makes in summer cools the water. So now I've shown you the pic. So if you will see all the options, and you will definitely see a large wheel with earthen pots tied to the outer end of its spokes. Okay, so a large wheel with earthen pots tied to outer end of its spoke, that is the Persian wheel or the Araghatta. Who among the following rulers in ancient India had assumed the title Matta Vilasa, Gunabhara and Vichitra Chitta? Well, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But is it against the trend? No, it is UPSC's trend. They ask you that what are the titles that the kings or the rulers have given to themselves, or it was given by someone else. So Mahendra Varman 1 is the correct answer over here. Again, this is something you know, you don't know, you don't know, you can't take a intelligent guess over here. Fahen, the Chinese pilgrim, traveled to India during the reign of whom? Fahen, again a traveler. Is it the part of the UPSC trend? Yes, it is the part of the UPSC trend. Before also we have seen these foreigners, the philosophers, if they have come to India, who was the ruler then, what was the book written by them, and all the other things you must know. What is the right answer here? The right answer is Chandragupta 2. Well, moving ahead, guys, for UPSC CSE 2026-2027, if you are preparing, this is the time for you. We are launching the foundation batch, and we are also giving you discount, straight away 50% discount to you. Call on the numbers given below, and guys, you might get some of the free demo classes too. But for that you need to inquire, you need to call. Don't miss this opportunity if you are serious aspirant. Let's get going with the next question. Who among the following led a successful military campaign against the kingdom of Sri Vijaya? Okay, against the Sri Vijaya kingdom, who led the successful military campaign? The powerful maritime state. Now this is something which you should catch. It is a powerful maritime state. So someone who themselves are powerful navy, powerful maritime, they only can attack them. Okay, so which was ruled by the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Java and neighboring island. What can be the right answer? Well, the Cholas had a very commanding navy, but very commanding maritime military. So that is why Rajendra Van Chola should be the correct answer over here. You can again pause the video and see the explanation. Next question. It's a mix up of history, mix up of geography, mix up of current. Let's first see why it's a mix up of current. You know, Kosal and Saryu, both somewhere the other. Well, guys, this is history because it is Mahajanapadas. All of these, what you see, all of these are Mahajanapadas. Okay. Now, it's geography because all of these are rivers that you can see. I know you see it better. And Kosal, Saryu, these are part of Ayodhya. Okay, present day Ayodhya when you see. So this Janpad, Mahajanpad, Kosal, or the river Saryu. So this is right. Somewhere the other, this is right. Okay, it was in the news also because of the Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir. Now, Asmaka and Godavari, if you can draw a map. Okay, it's not very good, but just for understanding. So somewhere the other, here is Asmaka in Deccan region, and here only you will see Godavari river also following. Okay, so the Godavari river is flowing there. So this is right answer. Cambodia and Bipas. Cambodia is somewhere here where you have present day Afghanistan and so. And Bias is the river included in the Indus Water Treaty, if you remember. So sir, you are saying Bipas as Bias. Well, guys, it was the older name of Bias. Bipas. Okay, so Cambodia is where? It's in Afghanistan. Bipas is where? It's part of Indus Water Treaty, somewhere India, Pakistan. So this is wrong. Avanti and Mahanadi, again Avanti will be in Madhya Pradesh. Avanti is in Madhya Pradesh, and Mahanadi is in Odisha side. Okay, so again this is wrong. So what will be the right answer? Only 2 will be the correct answer over here. Here also you can see, guys, this is Avanti here. If you can see, here you will see Asmaka. Then there was one Cambodia, and one what we were saying, one more was there, Ayodhya or the Kosal. Yes, this is Ayodhya and the Kosal, if you can see. Okay, so this is the Mahajanpadas. Let's move ahead. The first Gandharva Mahavidyalaya, the only question asked from art and culture this time, the only question, and no question asked from medieval India this time. Remember, all the questions otherwise are from the ancient history or from the modern history. First Gandharva Mahavidyalaya music training school was set up in 1901 by Vishnu Digambar Paluskar. You don't know. What is the right answer? Before saying you the right answer, what one of my aspirants did, I want to tell you. He eliminated Lahore, and he told me, sir, I eliminated Lahore. I knew it will not be Lahore, and I was like, why? And he said, sir, all of the others are in India, but Lahore in Pakistan. Why in Pakistan there will be a music training school? And I was like, yes, well done, very nice, but don't you should have remembered Pakistan was born in 1947, not 1901. So what was the right answer? Well, what he eliminated, that was the right answer there, but nonetheless, Ashokan inscription, this is again the UPSC trend. The question get asked from Mauryan Empire, from Ashokan edicts, inscription. So it is asking Pradesika, Rajuka and Niyukta, very important officers at which level. Again, if you know, you know, you don't know, you don't know, district level administration is the correct answer over here. Consider the following statement in respect of the non-cooperation movement. We have questions from non-cooperation, Mahatma Gandhi and all. The Congress declared the attainment of Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means to be its objective. Well, if I detail you a bit, please give me 2 minutes time, maybe 1 minute. So, if you remember, after the World War One, okay, you will have Khilafat movement started. And why Khilafat movement started? Khilafat movement started because the Ottoman Empire somewhere the other lost, okay, and the Caliph or the Khalifa was going to lose his place, okay. So all the Muslims and the Islamic nations, they were trying hard that, you know, the Caliph should be retained, and for that we see in India also many others along with the Ali brothers, they start Khilafat movement in India. And after starting the Khilafat movement in India, they ask Gandhi also to join it so that it can be taken ahead. When Gandhi comes and joins Khilafat movement, he tries to get Congress also in it, okay, because he thinks let's make it big, let's not only contain it to a movement which is of one religion, rather than make it a religion of the nation, a movement for the nation, okay. And in that we see, guys, that Congress in its session in Nagpur, okay, it talks about, now it has some new demands. And what is that? That now we want to attain the Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means, okay. So this was the new objective there. They have a constitutional amendment in their own party. It was to be implemented in stages, with civil disobedience movement and non-payment of taxes for in the next stage only if Swaraj did not come within a year and government resorted to repression. Again, I will say there is one point here. Only this only is something which can make it a question mark. Otherwise, yes, this was a plan. This was a plan by Gandhiji that we will take it in stages. First, non-cooperation movement will be launched, and if non-cooperation movement does not achieve its success, then in next stage we will launch civil disobedience movement. But why then it was not launched after non-cooperation movement? Because we have the Chauri Chaura incident happening, and because of the Chauri Chaura incident happening, Gandhiji called off the non-cooperation movement. Otherwise, it was going to be launched. And we also see that in few parts of Bengal, okay, at that time, now what we call West Bengal, okay, and Bangladesh is a different country, we saw that it was already being followed. So what will be the right answer over here? So the right answer here for both will be both 1 and 2, okay. So that will be the correct answer. Anyways, getting ahead, let's see again a question related to Gandhiji. We can do two ways. Number one, if we know straightforward what's the right answer, we can say. Otherwise, let's do elimination. The launch of Quit India movement. What is a sedition there? You're launching a movement. You're not doing anything in the movement. If you would have like killed someone, if you are breaking a law or somewhere, in that why you will have a sedition has become my religion wala comment, okay. Attending the second round table conference in London. Again, it was requested by Britishers. It was requested again and again by Lord Irwin. That is why we see Gandhi Irwin pact happening, okay. Lord Irwin meets Gandhi for this. So that is why. And in the second round table conference, what happens there? Gandhiji goes there and he says that give us a time for the complete independence. They say no, we can't give it. Then Gandhiji was against the separate electorates they were trying to give. So all those things were happening. So you can eliminate this also. Champaran Satyagraha, if you remember cake, I have taught you. Gandhi, after coming from South Africa and India, he ate cake. Cake, C is for Champaran, and then A is for obviously Ahmedabad. and then K obviously is for Kheda. Both Kheda and Ahmedabad is in Gujarat, and that is what were the first three movements after from South Africa. Gandhi came to India. But in Champaran Satyagraha, what did we see? That there was teen Kathia system, and also the Britishers were forcing the cultivators to cultivate indigo. Okay, but then when Gandhi goes there, there was no obstruction for him. They formed a committee. The Britishers formed a committee. They invited Gandhi. Both said very nicely, and they did. So this is also not something which can be the right answer. Now let's see this: publicly violating salt law at Dandi. Yes, you are doing what? You are going against the British government. In the country at that time, which government was there? British government was there. So sedition has become my religion was said by Gandhi while because publicly he violated the salt laws. Now this is one of the easiest answer that was asked this year. The easiest question rather, the easiest answer was bronze. And if I'll show you the pic, you'll remember in schools you must have seen, in many of the books you must have seen, in cover pages also this is there. So will not waste a lot of time there. Again, aftermath of Chauri Chaura is asked. To be very frank guys, I have not taught this, so I'll not take any credit. Do I take the credit of others? Yes, I have taught it in my live classes. If you see, check any of my aspirants, you can inquire them, or you are welcome. The numbers are given below. Come and join and see the recorded classes. There you will get it. Anyways, what was the right answer? The right answer over here was Madan Mohan Malviya and Krishnakant. Was it the trend? No, it was not the trend, guys. Now you need to also see the aftermaths of the incident. What has happened? Who was the lawyer then? Who? What? All the things were involved. Nonetheless, going ahead, subsequent to which one of the following events Gandhiji, who consistently opposed untouchability, okay, and appealed for its eradication from all sphere, decided to include the upliftment of Harijans. So basically, it's asking after which event Gandhiji started to take the program of upliftment of Harijan in political and social program. Okay, let's see one by one. Permissive Government of India Act 1935. Nothing. It has nothing to do with the untouchables. It had nothing to do with the depressed classes. Arrest of Congress leadership. Again, nothing to do with the depressed classes. Gandhi Irwin Pact. Nothing. Roundtable for Roundtable Conference participation. This was organized. Pune Pact. If you remember, what was Pune Pact? So Roundtable Conference. If you remember, Roundtable Conference 1, 2 and 3, 1930, 31, 32. Number 1, Roundtable Conference 1, neither Gandhiji nor the Congress take part in it. Okay. 2, 1931, we see yes, Gandhiji is invited, Lord Irwin Pact happens and Gandhiji goes there. Gandhiji says that give us a proper time for complete independence. Now we don't want dominion status. They say no, we are not going to give you a proper time. Gandhiji comes back there. They talk about the separate electorates. Rather, B.R. Ambedkar talks about the separate electorates. And then B.R. Ambedkar gets also the separate electorates, okay, which is known as the Communal Award. Communal Award, or as the MacDonald Award. Why MacDonald Award? MacDonald Award because Ramsay MacDonald, the Prime Minister then, was also the chairman of the Roundtable Conferences. So what was this Communal Award? In Communal Award, they were talking about the separate electorates for the depressed classes. That Gandhiji did not want it. Gandhiji said that if you'll have separate electorates for the depressed classes, the Hindus will be divided. There will be no unity in between the Hindus. So that is something which Gandhiji said, and that is why, guys, the Pune Pact is something from where he picks up the thing, because when Gandhi hears about it, Gandhiji says that he started fast, he started hunger strike. And when he started the hunger strike, when Gandhiji started the hunger strike, people were very much, afraid what will happen now. So they approached the Britishers. They said to Britishers, please take away this award. And they are like that, why are you saying me? I am not responsible. B.R. Ambedkar asked for it. That's why we have given. Now they go and ask B.R. Ambedkar that why sir, why you are doing this? You have people like Madan Mohan Malviya, you have C. Rajagopalachari. Then B.R. Ambedkar goes and meets with Gandhiji. He says, Gandhiji, okay, you are a big stretcher. I want you to end your fast. Okay, I will call off. I'll say ki I don't want this Communal Award. But Gandhiji I myself is an untouchable. I myself represent whom? I represent this depressed classes. But what are you and the Indian National Congress doing for it? Only naming the untouchables as Harijans will do, solve it. And that was something which hit Gandhiji hard, and that's why you will see after Pune Pact, Gandhiji takes a break, 2 year break, okay, and he devotes his time for the upliftment of the Harijans. So that was the right answer. Okay. Now we have Portuguese introduced which of these? Okay. So along with this papaya, pineapple, guava, tobacco, tomato, cashew, chilies, all of it was introduced by the Portuguese. And well, it was a question whether you know, whether you don't know, so you don't know. That will be it. You can't take any guesses here. And the last question, guys. One of the following was the founder of the self-respect movement. Again, it was a part of current affairs. Periyar E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar is the correct answer over here. And with that, we have come to the end of our UPSC Prelims 2025 history questions. And with that, I tell you guys, not only for TSPSC, but also for the UPSC mentorship program, one-on-one live batches by Deepika ma'am, regular mock test and feedback. If any reason I as an aspirant would have taken it, it's this one-on-one live mentorship, because guys, many students waste a lot of year. This journey from the aspirant to the administrative officers can be taken in just few months or years, but because of proper guidance you lack it. So guys, call on the numbers given below and get this mentorship program, or at least you can inquire, you can do that. Okay, thank you so very much guys. We'll meet again. Till then, keep preparing. Success.